Thank you for watching our video on how to install a Wpc Power Tap. Now we sell the Power Tap separately, but we also give them in a lot of our mods. This is going to be a two-section video. The first section of the video is going to be just how to install the mod or the tap, and then the second part of the video is going to be a demonstration of a couple of the mods that we sell that work off of that tap. So the first thing you do is you take off your glass and store that in a safe place. And you want to put down a towel or a blanket to protect your glass. And then you're going to pull up your speaker panel, set that down, and you're into your back box. Now this is the wire tap that we supply. This will plug into on your game, and this will be a jumper that if you already have a plug in your game, that you'll be able to attach that plug to here, and I'll demonstrate that. Now on all our wire taps, we include a Molex plug, which you might be more familiar with the Stern games, but if you have an existing mod that has a Molex, or you want to work off a Molex, it'll have this. A lot of our mods work off of this, which is the standard 5.5 millimeter by 2.1 millimeter for a lot of 12 volt applications. Now this is a jumper, a Z-connect. You're going to only use this if you have to connect another wire to it. If you don't need this, don't keep it on there. Now the area of the game that we're going to work in is right here. These are your plugs J116, 117, and 118. What you'll do is just unplug one of the plugs like that. And this is where you tap in for 5 volt and your 12 volt. The reason there's 3 plugs there is one's 5, one's 12, one's your ground. Then you'll take your wire tap and it's going to plug right in there, just like that. It's going to replace the plug that we removed. Now in this example, we did remove a plug, so we need to reconnect that plug. So if you take your wire harness where those 3 connectors are, just slide on your Z connect. Now you have connections that your plug will plug into. So you're basically tapping off or jumping off of the connection. This is reconnecting your old connection, and now this gives you a plug where you have both 12 and 5 volt from the Molex, but you have 12 volt coming off of here to supply the mods. Now we're going to show you a couple of mods that you can use this with. Thank you for watching our video. Here's a quick showing of 7 mods that you can use your Power Tap for. This is a cord that comes with all the mods, and this is just going to plug into there, and all I'm doing is giving this extension cord that I can work with. One of our favorite mods is what we call our pin spotlight. Plugs right in there. This is a graphic that is a spotlight, and the great thing about this is that it's self-focusing and it looks great down at the base of your machine, or you put it as a topper or even on the ceiling. Now the next mod that we have that works off of 12 volt is just this little circuit panel. What this is this you take the incoming power, and this is a photo sensor that you can plug it anywhere in your game. Your power goes into there. It's going to plug into any of the mods that we show. And as this is a 30-inch piece, and as you can put this next to any light in your game, if there's and so you can control any of our mods with this photo sensor. We also offer a few Electroluminescent products. These come in pairs, but I'm only showing one here. First thing we have here is this is a Stern hinge. This is a magnetic hinge cover. Goes right onto your hinge with magnets. This is a cutout for your bolt. You see how thin that is? It's paper thin, and it installs that easily. The other EL product we have is goes in your instruction cards, and we sell the instruction cards that go right over it. And if you pull back, you can see that. And again, this is paper thin, so it goes right into your slot where your instruction cards go. Another product we have is lighted shooter covers. We have this for many products also. This goes right over where your shooter lane is. You can still see the ball on the bottom. We're going to have this in a silver reflective coating or in a black matte that would match the game. Now what's really cool about this is that the sides glow, so you get a little bit of light off to the side, but it's not going to overpower any other light. Now we do a lot of work with speaker panels, lighted speaker panels. This is for Tron. We have about 20 different wood game speaker panels. Isn't that beautiful? Of course, it's full function remote control. You can adjust the color, brightness, everything that you would want. There's off, there's on. This is for the wood paneled sterns. We also have the complete selection. Now, all of these are running off of that Power Tap. And this is the Power Tap. Same one for the Bally's, Sterns. It's not the same Power Tap, but it's the same plug. This is for the metal sterns. We have this for all the metal sterns. We started doing this with the Bally Williams. And if you ever wanted to see what we call a naked board, this is for Wpc games. This is what it looks like. I'll turn that off if you can see it. That's what it looks like before you install it, and you would use your own plastic. I guess it would help if I had it right side up. You would use your own speaker plastic over that. Now we also have this available. We have panels for the Wpc 95 games. We're currently working on the panels for the liquid crystal display sterns, and we expect to have Data East later on this year. Something else that we're very proud of, works off the 12 volt, is speaker lights for Bally Williams games. These are using the stock speakers that come with your game, and they look almost identical. No one else has ever done this before. And of course, all these with the remote have multi-color changing. So that's an example of 7 different mods that you can use this tap for. Also, if you wanted to do your own LED strips, you can do that coming off of the tap, because that's the standard plug that's used for those. Again, these are all available from Lighted Pinball Mods. Thank you.